What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tastemakers Palette, back at it again with another review. I hope that you are all well. It's been a while. I'm glad to bring you some new content here. Here to review a little bit of a haul of throwback sneakers that I ordered. I've been kind of doing a little bit of an assessment of my closet, and I'm noticing that I have a lot of pieces that really honestly do not fit my lifestyle. I don't do a lot of going out, but I do have a lot of pieces that are for maybe going out or for going places that I typically don't go, to be honest. So it leaves you to go in your closet and just feel that if you pick certain outfits to just maybe run to the store or maybe just go to a bar to meet a friend or something like that, that you'd be overdressed. So I decided to kind of scale back and reassess my style, so that I have the right combination of clothes for the right events, for the right things that I'm doing. So I decided to kind of scale back on some of the luxury sneakers. I have quite a few pair of them, and a lot of them just sit and collect dust, and look more into the comfortable casual footwear. And so what that leads me to is more kind of like, I'm really feeling like I think this grew on me because at first I wasn't feeling it, but the whole like kind of mulish slide, kind of a combination of an all-purpose shoe with a mule. I like the idea of those, and I like the ones that I have, and just old school shoes. Old school shoes. I'm not into the newer school sneakers and that type of thing, but still love a good Air Force One, a good throwback basketball sneaker that takes me back to the sneakers that I wore when I was growing up, that type of thing. Which leads me to today's review. So throwing back an old school basketball shoe that was pretty popular, the Nike Zoom Jason Kidd 95 or Zoom Flight 95, which was Jason Kidd's shoe. For all of you people who are out here who are either not basketball fans or newer basketball fans, Jason Kidd was a all-time great point guard in the NBA, and I think he was drafted in the 90s. He was drafted in, when was Jason Kidd? 94. I think he was second overall pick by the Dallas Mavericks. He is currently the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks, but he went on to play in the 90s and the 2000s and had a great career playing with, starting off with the Mavericks, moving on to the Phoenix Suns, and then having a great run, historic run with the New Jersey Nets from 2001 to 2008. And I think he led the Nets to 2 consecutive NBA final appearances in 02 and 03. Great point guard. Could pass his ass off. A decent mid-range shooter. He just could do it all, man. Hard to hold. So at any rate, his shoe made a lot of waves back in the 90s. 95 was when he was when he debuted this shoe. And let's take a look at it. It's, for all intents and purposes, it is a throwback shoe, so the design may catch many by surprise or catch you off guard. But I think that it's still a dope design relevant today. So let's take a look. All right. So this is a rendition of the Zoom 95 in a different color. I really love the colorway here. The original Zoom 95 was just all black and white. So wherever you see this, they call it Orwood, I think, but it's like this beige bone colorway. It was just black, and then it was white, and it was the same material. It was suede and leather, but it has this Zoom unit, which is very comfortable on the inside of the shoe, and then it has this kind of thing here on the side. It also represents the Zoom technology. And I mean, ultimately, it's a very unique design, and this is how these were the innovations of design in the '90s. These were the types of things that they were doing. You see the wide heel with the zoom unit bubbles. This kind of shape shoe. There were quite a few Penny Hardaways that had the same shape, but it's just that kind of that dip in the back of the heel, going high on the ankle and then dipping back down to the foot. That kind of sleekness to it. I like this one with the embossed logo here and the stitched logo on the toe. Tonal, so it gives the shoe a more sleek look because everything is kind of incognito. On the original 95s, there was kind of a little kind of like, I don't know what you would call it, but on jackets and shirts they call them cookies, but it was just basically a logo here in plastic that said something like Flight or Zoom 95 or something like that. I can't recall because it's been years, but it had that there. As you can see on the back, there's an embossing that says Flight on the pull here, on the heel pull. And this is a dope shoe. This is fresh out of the box. I hadn't even tried them on yet. I'll try them on for you guys to give you what they would look like. But I mean, for nostalgic purposes, a throwback jersey, a throwback t-shirt, a throwback anything is always a good look. It's always a stylish look. And I think the second best thing to a really dope t-shirt or jersey is a player's shoe. And I mean, for all of you who, who do the homework and that type of thing, go on YouTube if you haven't, if you're not familiar with Jason Kidd and look at his highlights. I mean, he was an all-time great, like Jason Kidd, Nick Van Exel, Tim Hardaway, like the guards of that era, the true point guards. It was just a golden era of the game. So this is definitely an ode to him as a player and to a dope shoe. Also, another thing too is if you'll just look at the design here, it's all leather, but there are stitching details that have piping along the shoe as well that just give it more contour and give it more style and swag. So, but again, yeah, let's take a look. I'm gonna take a moment, put it on, and we'll see what it looks like on foot. This is kind of, I like to do these videos. These are like wild card videos, things that are not necessarily that popular, but that very well deserve attention. Different clothes and shoes. I got quite a few things I can see myself rocking these with. I got a couple of pairs of shorts. So I see this is more of a summer shoe. I could definitely rock it with some sweats as well, a couple sweatsuits. And yes, let's talk about pricing. Got them for a great price. It's the thing that triggered me to buy them. They were originally like 100 and I don't know, maybe $75 or something. But they are on sale at Noter.com. I will leave the link in the description. $60. So again, that going back to my original point, just reevaluating the closet. I do not mind having a lot of dope alternatives to wear just to kick around for low prices. So. And for you guys who do remember the Zoom 95, tell me drop some comments. Let me know what this makes you think about. Where were you? Did you have a pair back in the day? From a nostalgia standpoint, for those who are new to the shoe and who are, just kind of seeing them for the first time, let me know what you think. Let's go to the floor here. My floor is super messy, guys, so please forgive me. I'll clean it up for the next video, but let's just work with what we got for now. And here we have it. Jason Kidd Zoom 95 in Orwood. Only thing I can see about these is that they will probably crease pretty easily. and that's gonna annoy me, but I can live with that. I'll just wear these with thicker socks. But very comfortable. It just takes me back, man. Takes me back to my varsity, first year high school, junior varsity days. Posters on my wall, and I was really a fan of the sport. A super fan. You know, it's different being a fan when you're younger than when you're older. It's a lot more sentimental. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate you guys checking today's video out. You guys continue to do what you do in style. Stay safe. Peace and love.